Welcome back. Another video this week. This video is going to be about Hellotalk, language exchange, versus face-to-face. Or, as my Spanish friends say, cara a cara. I think I'm saying that right, not sure. But anyway, so Hellotalk versus face-to-face. So I'm going to get right into it. Hellotalk. It's not really advantages, disadvantages, or it's just gonna highlight a few things about the different methods in which you could exchange language. So, getting right into it, Hellotalk. Hellotalk is very good. There's many videos on it, so I'm not gonna talk about it. I did a video ages ago about Hellotalk and all the features and stuff like that. I could probably do an updated version of that, but I don't know if I'll do that anytime soon because there's so much information on Hellotalk right now on the internet. So, but Hellotalk is great if you are one of the people doesn't have a lot of time, work very irregular hours, work very awkward shifts, or just very busy in general and don't have as much time to practice. Even if you're barely having enough time to study. So Hellotalk is great because you send in messages via text, and you could send voice notes to practice your vocal as well. You could do voice calls, video calls as well. So the advantage of that is, of course, you have to incorporate a bit of reading if you're learning a language. Even if you're learning some of the more difficult languages to learn how to read, for example, Chinese, Mandarin, Japanese, Cantonese, stuff like that. You do have to read a little bit in order to that's really bothering me. Something's on my screen. But yeah, so you have to read a little bit in order to find vocabulary. You could find vocabulary solely through talking to native speakers, but at the beginning stage, it's good to read, especially at the beginning stage where you don't have a lot to go off of in your conversations. So you have that reading element there because you're constantly sending messages back and forth via text. So it's like you're getting your reading element, you're getting your listening element because you have the voice notes, and you get your speaking element, your live kind of back and forth speaking element, which is important as well for your listening and your listening comprehension. You're getting that in there with the voice call feature. So Hellotalk is very great for getting, a little bit of everything. However, I would say, now I'm going to get into face-to-face language exchange. Face-to-face language exchange is great if you have a little more time. Me, I don't have a lot of time, but I got lucky and found somebody who had quite a bit of free time recently because they just recently moved to the UK and they live in my city, and they met up with me. They found me on Hellotalk and realized they was in the same city and wanted to meet up and do face-to-face exchanges. That is a great way because even though you don't have the reading element at the beginning, it's a great way if you already speak the language to some degree and you have something to go off of already, and you're getting corrected right away, right on the spot, and you're getting to ask them to repeat over and over, stuff like that, right on the spot. So you're getting so much more vocabulary in. And not only that, your listening comprehension is great for listening comprehension because you get to ask them to repeat things or slow things down a billion times. So that's a very good way also for practicing language. So, and I think that's better because also you have the hand gestures and body language to go off of to kind of reinforce the meanings of new vocabulary and vocabulary you already know. So you're building memories, which is allowing you to, when you're speaking, to your brain has more to go off of to find vocabulary when they're attached to different memories through body language and stuff like that. So they both have their advantages, hello talk versus face to face, kara. But it just depends on what you have time to do. If you really don't have a lot of time, you have a few minutes in the morning, a few minutes in the evening, hello talk's great. If you have more time, face to face is good for, I guess, accelerating the process a bit more, because I did two exchanges, and I learned a lot of new words, man. I learned a crazy amount of new words and stuff like that, and phrases, and got real more comfortable with some of the more grammatical things. But hello talk's great as well. Hello talk's great as well. So especially if you could squeeze in three or four voice calls in Hello Talk every week, you know, that'll be great. You don't have to do one every day. If you have time to do one every day, that's even better. You're gonna learn faster. But practicing 3 or 4 times a week on Hello Talk is decent. It's decent enough, and that's what I try to do. But face to face is amazing. Face to face is great, and it helped me a lot. And I'm gonna try to push to do more face to face. Unfortunately, I've had 2 really busy weeks, and I've not really had the time to get out like that. But I've actually had a German speaker comment on a post on Facebook, and they want to meet up and practice their English. So that'll help me with my German, because I'm trying to get German off of the ground, trying to get I got up a basic foundation in German, but I'm trying to get German off of the ground so I can kind of play with it and use it more vocally, because what I understand, what I read versus what I understand when speaking, and how much I can actually say is a lot different. But anyway, that's the video this week, guys. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you soon. Peace.